So tell me if this is you. You created a to-do list or a list of goals that you want to achieve for today, and then you notice that your list would look a lot better if it had some bullet points to it. But unfortunately, there's no easy way to do that in Excel, like in Word or other Microsoft tool. So for that, I'm going to show you 5 ways that you could use to insert a bullet point into your lists in Microsoft Excel. Now, the first 3 options are the ones in here, and they are a variant of each other. First one, Alt+7. This is a shortcut that will insert this bullet point from here. Second one is inserting the symbol by following a few steps, and I'm going to show you the steps, and whenever you're going to need to insert a different symbol, you could just follow those steps and insert your symbol. And the third one is copy pasting it from somewhere else. You can get it from Word, you can get it from the internet, and you could do that with pretty much any symbol in Excel. As you can see here, I managed to add an emoji to this. This is a little monkey or gorilla emoji, and I think it's pretty great that you could do that. The last 2 options, the first one, it's a little bit more complicated. It involves the char function. You're going to need a table that explains which number stands for which symbol in Excel, and I'm going to leave you a link in the description for that. But long story short, we use this function and we concatenate it with our list, and we get a new list that has bullet points. And the last option is by applying this weird looking format to our list. This is actually a custom format. You'll find it in the description as well. But enough about that. Let's see how we can do each individual option and how we can obtain our bullet point list in multiple ways. Now the first one is by using Alt+7. The only thing you have to do is to select your list item, go to the beginning of it, press Alt and keep it pressed, and then on your numpad hit 7, and you should see a bullet point appear on the screen. I'm adding an extra space and I'm hitting enter, and just like that I managed to add bullet points to my list items. Now if you have a lot of items, these 3 options are not ideal because you have to do a lot of repeated steps, but stick with me until the end and I'll show you better options. Next, insert a symbol. You could use this step for any symbol that you like. You just select your item in edit mode, go to insert, and the last button from here is going to be the symbol button. Click on it, it will open the symbol wizard, and if you can see here on the recently used symbols, I already have it because I've used it previously. But if you don't see it, just insert the font Verdana in this font box, hit enter, and your bullet point should be at the end of the table on this row over here. I'm selecting it, I'm hitting insert, and notice how my bullet point has been added to my first list item. Now the third option, I'm not going to search for the symbol on the internet or copy it from Word. I'm just going to take it from here. But trust me, this works if you copy it from anywhere else and then just paste it in front of your list item, hit enter, and just like that you have your bullet point. Now to move to the more interesting options, I'm just going to move this on the right just so we can see what I'm doing. I'm using the char function, and as I've mentioned previously, this function takes in a number and it returns a character, and I'm going to give it 149, hit enter, and here's my bullet point. And now to make this more fun, I'm just going to use ampersand, add a white space, and ampersand again, and concatenate it with my list, hit enter, and here's the formula. Now I have a list item with bullet points, so I'll just drag the formula down, just copy and paste it to my original list, delete this, and just like that. I think this is a more complicated option, but if you're good with formulas, it should work. And now for the last option, we're going to apply this format to this list. And to do that, first you're going to need the format. You can take it from the description. I have it already here. I copied it to my clipboard. I'm selecting the list, and then I'm going to home. And from the numbers group in here, I'm expanding the number formats group by clicking on this button. It will open the format cells wizard, and from here I'm going to custom, and this option can be used to add different formats to your cells. I'm just going to paste what I have in my clipboard, hit OK, And just like that, magically, our list has bullet points now. I actually recommend using this option. If you could save this format to your Excel, and then you will be able to apply it every time you need to use it. These are the options that we can use to add bullet points to our lists. I hope this video was useful to you. If it was, please give it a like. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.